What's up, Internet? This is Rambling Josh, and you're watching another episode of Let's Play Ark the Lad 2. Today we have to head down to the border here, because, well, Sonya said something about there being troops to the south of Pazes. That's about all we have to go off of, but, yeah. So there does indeed appear to be a bunch of troops here. I guess these are the Milmana troops. So it would seem. Or, you know, you could initiate a full-scale invasion. Hey, it's a dude with a sword! Didn't they say something about having a giant, like, train gun, I think they called it? Maybe we should figure out what that is before we barge into their main base. Well, maybe it's not their main base, it's just their front line. Graunoln? Yeah, Graunoln. That's a odd name? Like he cares about that. Just do it! I find it not particularly surprising that Yagun is willing to sacrifice his own soldiers. That's Tosh for you. Nobody knows. And of course, all the bad guys are indefinitely monsters. Oh, I do get to choose my party members. With just those select guys walking up, I kind of wondered if they're forcing me to use those characters specifically. But it would appear that that is not the case. Shoes 46. I need to get, like, I don't know, like, I guess my I guess Elk can jump over from over here. I guess my party needs to catch up, or I need to get new party members or something, because it seems like I'm just using the same dudes every single turn. The heck? Well, that is in fact the Graunoln's targeting mechanism. So it's kind of trained on Elk there, which is somewhat unfortunate, but it's really not that hard to avoid getting hit by the actual gun. We have a while to move out of the range of the targeting reticule. It hits in a big range, but it shouldn't be a problem. It just means you have to kind of keep moving, which isn't too big a deal. There's actually a fair few enemies in here. Oh wow. And here's two more! Move Elk out of harm's way, and go with Explosion! Oh wow. I just barely had time to move out of the way. I guess it's a little bit tighter than I thought. Now I'm not sure if it's just the 9 squares, like here, this row of 3 from where Lisa is, and the 2 to the left, and then this row of 3, and then that row of 3, or if it's a little bit bigger range than that, but whatever the case may be, it's probably better to play safe than be sorry. I don't think the Granola or whatever it's called will one-shot you, but it's whatever the case may be, like it's damage that you don't need to take. So yeah. Can I hit? Can do that at least. I would prefer Pondit to go down to the other side rather than Shanti first, and if I position Shanti where, like, over there, up there, then Pondit wouldn't have been able to come over, so. Pretty much positive that Tosh should be safe there. Stupid skeletons. They all got themselves all killed. Now with luck. Okay. So Pondit should be able to finish those three off. I'm not sure if he's in the way of danger here, but I'm perfectly willing to sacrifice Pondit's life for 3 kills. That's more than he's likely to get otherwise, so yeah, whatever. And actually, what we'll do is we'll move Elk up there, but use Invincible. That way, he won't be hurt by the Graunoln. Wait, what? He's supposed to be invincible! That's kind of dumb. Well, it didn't do that much damage. Wait, what? This is rather disturbing. I did not resist the damage, but somehow I did resist the heal. Okay then. Yes, jump right into the range of this thinger. Well, at least it protected me from that damage. How much health does he have? I'm gonna play it safe and go like this. Well, down they go. Which is handy, but it is kind of unfortunate that I don't get any experience for that. I think I'll actually leave those for Pondit to deal with. And then heal up Elk. Shanti doesn't need too much experience at this point. She hasn't really done much of anything in this fight, has she? I guess their barbed wire proved to be at least somewhat effective. Pretty good fight for Pondit. Lots of easy kills for him to snipe. He's catching up pretty decently at this point. Yeah, just move you out of the way. Does it just like auto-target on Elk every time? It's not very nice. I guess it means that you can sort of use Elk as like a distraction or something, like keep him away from the rest of your party, and then they don't have to worry about the gun at all. So that could be a pretty viable strategy. Not that this is a particularly hard fight where you'd have to really worry about coming up with fancy strategies like that. And that is that. I like how they really kind of set up the character of Yagun. because you meet him in the first arc, the lad, and you actually like talk to him and stuff, and you go, I wouldn't say work with him, but like you arrive at his military base and all that stuff, and he's not blatantly a bad guy at that point. And then they go in this game and they really kind of flesh him out as Avatar of Evil, or whatever you want to say. It's an interesting way of doing it. It really kind of personifies the character a little bit more than if they just had what they have here in Arc the Lad 2, or it's just some dude off in the distance. So what are we gonna do now? It's the king dude. I don't know, we're doing pretty good so far. If we work together, we can vanquish the bad guys. Well, someone has to be the first one to stand up. The Emodar monks seem like a pretty good candidate. What a pitiful monarch. So, now what? Brachia and Forals. Haven't we been in both of those places? Revive something. Well, Tosh is always ready to fight. So I guess we're headed to Brachia and Forals. Now, at this point in the game, the world basically just opens right up for you. Because now, we have full control over the Silver Noah. Or at least after this scene we do? It wasn't that long. Okay, so what's up? So we have the whole world map available to us. You can go anywhere in the world and do anything that there is to do. So there's Brachia, and over here is Forals. Those are our true destinations, but as you might imagine, now that the world is our oyster, so to speak, we can basically do whatever side quests we want. And a whole lot of them have opened themselves up to us. And so, we will continue on with the side quests on the next episode of Let's Play Arc the Lad 2. Catch you later.